Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is Lumi, your host, and today we are back on Citites Skylines. Now today is the day that we got the, I think again a bit too loud in the volume. Alright, should be better now. So today is the day where we actually had the update come out for the campus. I didn't get it yet because I want to finish my city with the current mods I have, or the current DLCs I have. Maybe I'll get it later, but it does add a few more buildings for education and a very interesting policy. Now, as you can see, the city has grown quite a bit since we saw this last time. We got a bit more expansion on this side. We added a bridge here. What else did we do? We added an international airport. Besides the regular airport, I think we could add some airport somewhere else potentially in the future. Maybe here would be a nice location for it, just so that we have some people maybe flying from one side of our city to the other. I do want to get this section of the map later on so that we get access to the naval ports. And we just barely hit 100,000 inhabitants, so it's become really a massive city. And what I have been trying to do lately is actually just try and get we got some public libraries, unique buildings, parks and plazas. So what I've been trying to get is all of these special buildings, basically try to buy them, get them up. So this is Grand Central Terminal. We can get that somewhere, maybe in this area. That will make everything much nicer, but maybe we can also try and expand all of this somewhere else. So this is a place that has not too much attraction right now. This is okay. This isn't too great either. I think if we can find a flat area, it would actually not be a bad thing to add it around this area. Yeah, we're gonna add it here just to get that extra bit of interest. We're gonna let the time pass. Here we got everything else. So what we need to do is just get to the point where we can unlock what we have right here. And as you can see here, we need a lot of children in elementary school. They do tend to go up and down. You need a lot of population, I guess, to achieve this. What can we get here? Leisure specialization built. Here we need tourism specialization. So we just need to expand, and I think we're gonna need as well a bit of a more production. That has been not so good so far. We got some production that could appear here, but nobody really wants to get to this spot. I think it's because we still have, no, all of this is full. All of this industry is running right. We should potentially put more industry right next to a train terminal. And that one bringing cargo is right here. So if we can, we did do some expansion towards this area, so we could potentially start building a ton of industry in this area. And if I remember correctly, we got iron ore here, which we could start exporting for lots. So this is or is it? No, it's oil. So we got a lot of oil up here, and we're gonna try and exploit that. So we're gonna use a double lane just to get to that point. I believe that would not be a bad idea. Yeah, this is not gonna go up easily, so we kind of have to circle around and upwards the mountain. And this would be the place where we would be interested to have our production go. So I'm gonna just circle it all the way around, kind of like this. Looks okay. So we know where to put all of our industry. So we're gonna run one from here to here, and then we're gonna have crossroads. I think that's gonna be not really possible. So we're gonna have to have one. Okay, we got one going up, but this is gonna get all of the traffic going through here. So potentially this seems okay. And we will have maybe something from here again. Get it more. Maybe like so. And then from here, like so. Bit of an uphill. I wanted to be able to connect downwards as well. And we get this way. If we can get that to connect somehow. This isn't too bad. And we're gonna get it to connect like so. So this is where our next industry will be. We need to provide for water and heating. But this is gonna be only focusing on oil. There we go. So electricity will eventually get here. We're going to, I think if we do like so, can do the entirety of it, just a massive production area. We should potentially think about a shortcut for our population. Bicycle road will do. Or we just get a tram going up. I think that may not be a bad idea. If we do like so, but we're gonna need some way of moving around with the tram. And then the double lane. I think, and then we'll come back to a single lane and back down to the same spot. Actually, we're gonna delete this. Get this one here. Right, so now we're gonna get a tram line up and running. We're gonna have it start, I think, if we start it down on this line and we get it to stop here, 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 potentially in the middle. For now it's not really doing anything, but we're gonna keep it like that. And then I think we're gonna add one here and we're gonna make it go the opposite way. Maybe stop a bit further down here, and on this side, maybe this road as well, just to get the loop done. I think I will even add one more here. Alright, so we got the tram set up. That will potentially help out. I think we need to get some shops going, and I'm gonna put some low intensity ones on these roads. Just like this. Then everyone, there will be a little bit for everyone, I think. We're gonna need to add water here as well. We did not do that, so let's do it. Just get that in the middle right there. And then what we need to do is we need to get some zoning in here. This zoning is going to be important because we want to make this oil, and we're going to need a few services, a fire station. This one's not going to be enough to get everything. We're going to put a big one here. And then for the police, if we put a big one here as well, we are on the safe side of things. Parks, we'll see. We'll see if we add parks later on. That will help us get a few more production running in there. So what is this for? Lazarette Plaza. So I think what we also will do, we'll get another zone in here. Just so that we do get a bit of shopping. And we're gonna do leisure specialization. And we're gonna need more. I think here we have quite a lot of it, of commercial zone. And I think we're gonna make another tourism specialization out of this. Just like this one is. Eventually, what? Oh yeah, we got a new building, which is a public library. That's gonna improve things by a lot. Everywhere where we have education, it can help. It can help. It's not necessarily going to be a help, but we're gonna try and add some of it. I think if we add one here, can we get it somewhere around this area? I think this area is gonna have to deal without. It does take a big chunk of space. We're gonna put one here. We're going to hope for. That's not too bad. We got more population around this area. And more around here. And more around this area somehow. I think this way we have a bit of a good coverage. High density here. There we go. One more there. I think we could add one in this corner. Something to this side, and we would need something in the suburbs, but don't think I have. Well, I have some space here, so we're gonna put one there. This way we're gonna increase our education. I think we could add one down below if we have the space, but I don't think we do. This is a big building. Yeah. No, nowhere really where we could place it without adding some roads. We have a few buildings here and there. Nothing really that we can't. I mean, we could add it here. That may help down this area a little bit. Yeah, they are getting some access to the library. Here is gonna be tough. This is a bit of a harsh access area, so we're gonna leave it like that. Hopefully that's gonna improve our education. Hello Falk Gamer and hello Boltsy. Origin is giving away Sims 4 if you don't have it. I think they gave it back in the day, and I think I do have it. I think it runs really poorly for some, or it ends up crashing a lot. But I'm gonna have a look at it. Thanks for letting me know. So let's have a look at what other buildings we can add. Okay, we got the Grand Library. Think we can afford that? Grand Library probably is gonna, yeah, it's gonna make things better for education wise. But I don't know, or is this, no, this is more of a making the area feel okay, I guess. What if we would add it to this area? This is probably a slope too steep all the way. Let's make sure we get some electricity here before these things give up on us and get too upset. It's a few chunks of industry that stopped working. I'm gonna add a road that leads to the library. Gonna make it like so, and then pretty much straight in. And then there was a building we wanted to add. Can we put it on this side? No, we're gonna put it here. That's it's a good thing, I think. And we're gonna add a few more, a little bit more industry around here. Why not? We need it. We need some. That's what the demand is for. What else can we build? Okay, we get the stadium. It's a requirement for the space elevator. We could add the stadium somewhere. I think maybe here could be interesting. There's a lot of transportation. Yeah, but this is a bit of, yeah, I think we can put it into this side road. It's not gonna harm that much. It is very noisy, but I believe these are mainly shopping, commercial stuff. Yeah, so that's actually a pretty good place to put it in. I'm gonna add it right here, and that's gonna get us a bit more tourism in this area. See, and so this needs us to construct the harbor. So of course we're gonna need more areas, but is there anything after that? I think we actually screwed us up because I cannot buy more areas. I cannot get to the harbor. I think I would have needed to get this section there to get to the harbor, because now if I go to ships, which are here, and I want to get a harbor, okay, it cannot connect to route. So that's the problem, because I cannot connect a route outside the area here, and that's the problem. So I think it's unfortunate that I will not be able to get that, because I bought the wrong sections of map, I guess. Yeah, that's all I can explain, because we are not going to get more, I believe. We got everything, all the unlocks. For the Eden project, we need a few of these. So, space elevator, we could get the space elevator now. So, where is that one? Don't see him. So what was the problem with that then? So people near and far. Oh, that's in traveling probably. So where will I find the space elevator? In planes? Nope. Okay, so that's a bit odd, because it does seem to be in that. Or is it these monuments? Special? No, don't think so. Has to be around these. So Eiffel Tower, all of that. Casino, ice fishing pond, Slate Hall. I need to do all of the boiler stuff. Lazarette Plaza, nope. Okay, we got the leisure suite, so we should be getting there actually. Let's see. No, that's this one. Leisure specialization. So we are getting there slowly but surely. We need way more squares. Okay. I'm wondering if, because this is unlocked, but I don't know where I get it to build it. Just Eden project, I need a couple more things. I need one more for the Hadron Collider, which is the Posh Mall, but the Posh Mall is gonna be expensive or hard as hell. Oh, here he is, the monuments. Okay, yeah, how much do we need for this? 1.5 million. Okay, that's the ultimate solution to stuff. Influx of tourists who also like to spend money and while visiting. Okay, so that's gonna be incredibly expensive to get. We're gonna need to get a much more money for that. Let's see. Meanwhile, what can we aspire to? Sea and yeah, the harbor. We're kind of screwed with that one. I don't know if I can actually build the canal to have access to it through another route. Let's see, ships. Now they're always gonna try and get to the sea from that route. Cannot connect to route. I I think I screwed myself up. Because I cannot just grab this. Because it's out of city limits. There we go, yeah. Because as long as I'm here, it works. But yeah, then I cannot go further. That's the problem. It doesn't allow me to connect, which is sad. I feel like maybe this square here was a bit of a waste. I thought it would go on forever. Can't you buy more space? Can't you go bigger? Or sell some of your squares? That would be ideal. Guess I'm gonna have to check it out. Unique buildings. Got pretty much all of them. Here is wow, a lot of industrial zone that we need to build. This one with the children in elementary school is gonna be tough because you need big population, I guess, to get that to happen eventually. So we're gonna need more habitation. I think we need to expand eventually on this side. I think we're gonna take this one, kind of continue down from here and do it like so. And then we're gonna fight our way to the middle like so and spread on out with a bit of a yeah, something like a fanning out like this. Seems right. It's probably not the most efficient designs, but I'm okay with that. And then something like this. Like so. Maybe another one like that. And then we're gonna make this, for the most part, residential. Just to get those children, all of that. We're gonna need more commercial. We're gonna set IT. Kind of like just office area on this side. Make it a big, although yeah, as for university, as for highly educated ones, let's see, how is our education right now? We have highly educated, so definitely this is what we want. And I think we'll also, okay, we'll do maybe too much. I think, yeah, small hospital works. We're not gonna put a crematorium in just yet. We got enough fire prevention, but we're gonna add one just the same. For police, another police station. Education, we need it. We need it potentially right here at the crossroads. And a high school. And we would technically need a university. We wouldn't need a university, but we don't need to access this high. But I'm gonna do like so. And some more highly educated. Yep, we forgot the water. Let's take care of that. Okay, maybe just there to get that piece of road as well. And the thing I wanted to do is I wanted to get the policy on this, which is the oil. And I wanted to do, where is that? 4.0, or can I not put it? I think we cannot. Industry 4.0, there we go, there it is. Production output by 5%. Sure, let's go. We're gonna put that. All right. I think we need to also get some road maintenance work. Yeah, we're gonna put it right here, and another one right here, just to make sure all our roads are taken care of. Snow dump, probably a good idea as well. Oh, we have absolutely no, yes, we got no snow dump in this area. Yeah, good range with this. And an abandoned building, we're gonna just take care of that one. We don't have that many anymore. We're doing pretty well on that front. Okay, so let's see, what can we do for other buildings? Here we have the crime rate over 50%. So these are all things that are gonna hurt us. Are gonna hurt us a lot if we want to get to them. 1,000 abandoned buildings in the city. That's gonna happen if we start attacking other stuff. We need more commercial zone. Unemployment rate needs to go higher, but that will all, I mean, we basically need to bring our city to the brink of despair. 300 library users in the city, so we need actually to add more libraries. Very well, very well. We're gonna add that. We're gonna make it so that there is a, yeah, I think we're gonna put one down here. Could try and get another one down here. Up here we could use another one. There's a fire though, so that we cannot really implement a library, and I think it's the slope that is too steep again, but I think we could add one now to this lower section. So yeah, there we go. Oh, we missed a couple of roads. We could have continued here, put more offices maybe, or maybe more habitation. See, hopefully that, although they are looking for more offices, we're gonna add more offices. It's gonna be an office area. There we go. We need power, sure. Like so. I think the rest will eventually get done on its own. We haven't added anything to this. Yes, we did, but they don't seem to want to go for that. There we go. Our little oil section. Looking good. Right on top of that hill mountain. Polluting. It's cool. I mean, I like how this game makes you feel like the city is coming to life. Slowly but surely. Things are building up. If we want the elevator, we're gonna need to wait for so long. I mean, I guess we could take a loan, maybe. Nah, they are so little amount. It's really no. I'm gonna do a sin here. Gonna increase taxes just for a bit. There we go. Look at that. Almost 100k. Do we have enough trash access here? Yeah, it's pretty good. Up here, not so good. So we're gonna add one more. I think that's a good place for it. I think if someone dies there, it's okay. I always felt like you need to bring it to... I think you should have medical access everywhere, not just where people are living, you know. But so it is, I guess. Cemetery access. Crematorium, not so great here, but it's okay. Let's see if... Well, yeah, I guess we can add one here. We're gonna wait. See what happens. We're gonna stop taking care of the abandoned buildings. Yeah, they are looking for so many highly educated, not enough educated workers. They're gonna get there, they're gonna start appearing. I mean, yeah, we do got a fairly good... Okay, high school's not the best, but we're gonna add a high school where it is needed. So where is it needed? Here we do have one. I mean, that's a high school. They just don't have had access to it yet. I think we're good. We cannot really, I mean, we could add one just for good measure. Think down here somewhere. So we have an extra one, but it's not much we can improve. I mean, capacity goes okay. University we have way too much. And how much more? Okay, it's 300 library users. We don't have enough libraries or people who go to the library. Oh yeah, here we could definitely try and get some library usage. Space already occupied by what? That is the question. Okay, we could get one down here. Definitely gonna put it there if I can then. Okay, things have improved slightly, but we would need one in this sector. Slope too steep. Space already occupied. Down here wouldn't be a bad. Yeah, we're gonna add one here. And then, yeah, for the rest here, I think we are pretty much screwed. This section is always gonna be a bit out of limits. It's just too thin for us to have any kind of access. We're reaching some nice sums for getting the space elevated eventually. Let's see what else we can work on. So this needs, yeah, the harbors, that's the one we're screwed upon. Academic library users. Visitor capacity, okay, yeah, that's okay. So I don't know, I guess we gotta wait and see what happens. Unemployment rate, that is basically when we get everything down. Same with the abandoned buildings. We need more commercial zones, okay. Just more, we need to build more. I think we can start, I mean, we could put more production area on this side and more commercial zones in between here. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah, let's have some green grass. Like so. Just around like this. I think like that works fine. And this one again, we're gonna put the low intensity. It's just about the squares. That's what matters. Unfortunately, this entire map is very hillsided, so it's very hard to get a lot of, as you can see, whenever we put a road, you don't get the maximum squares out of it that you require. But can't do much about that, I guess. I think we're gonna work our way downwards, or like something like this. Maybe if we get a route down here below, but it's gonna have to be a bigger one, I think. Something that goes like that, actually not too bad. Construction, I mean, slope too steep. Okay, we're gonna work our way only with smaller roads then. That works a bit better. Doesn't work too bad. I guess we're gonna have to join it here. I don't like to have these two close to each other, but we really don't have much choice due to the slopage. I think we're gonna add this one here as well. A bit of crossroads. I think something like so can work. Just get more space filled in here. I think we can get another road down like so. Got more industry. It's cramped in here. Got the space, so let's use it. Right, concerning here, I want to put some high density, a little bit of it, just because we need it. Probably gonna put this one as being a leisure section as well. And we will need residential. It's gonna come up, that's for sure. So we're gonna put this upper side, high density residential. Just this entire little thing. Just to get also that extra population. There we go. I think we can get rid of this power connection now, and we're gonna need to add water, of course. There we go. Increase this a bit massively, but it's fine. What are we lacking? We are lacking now sufficient, no, heating availability. It's just everything's updating a bit slowly, I guess. It's fine. Okay, we're gonna put a hospital here, another one. Slope being too steep, it's a bit of a problem. I think we need to do a crossroad here. Let's get the straight road. Okay, it's gonna have to be something like that. We'll take it. It's okay. I think that will help us out. Yeah, I think we got enough healthcare for now. Fire. Here is really bad. I'm gonna add one here just in case. Police. Not too bad. Education, that's what we need. So we have all the population down up here. High school, school, university, that's okay. We're gonna add a library. This building is too big. Way too big. And it doesn't like slopes, so really doesn't help also either. Okay, here. That's exactly where it's gonna go. Okay, we're starting to get a few abandoned buildings. That's fine. If we want 1,000, that's gonna add up nicely later. We are getting higher and higher. We're losing money. It's probably all of these new services we added. So we want also a certain level of attractiveness for our city. I'm gonna put a park down here. Something small in a corner. I think here's fine. This works. And yeah, this should work. I do like to put it also in industry because it does bring people around if you add a little bit of it. A little tropical garden here, right? For these shopping areas. Okay. We could also, okay, we got the population. The demand is now pretty low on everything. What are we missing? Power is fine. Heating capacity. We need to add, we are too far away from all the production of heating energy, so we need to find a way to add some more. Slope too steep. Slope too steep. Slope too steep. It's not gonna help. All of this always slope too steep, really. I'd like to put this more perpendicular. Maybe we can flatten somewhere out. Or there we go. We're gonna add it right here. It's not gonna be too far out from where it needs to be. We may just actually connect it just for good measure. Straight connection. Heating availability, how is that doing? Not too great still. quite odd. Can we add another one? Again, slope too steep. Really not making these things easy. Gonna add one road. I think now this thing should work. Pipes, there we go. Another one. Let's get the power connected through here. How is it going? How's it doing now? It seems okay-ish. I don't see where they would be needing more power. But we potentially need to think of placing one somewhere down here. I think I had already tried to do that before, so here we go. Now we have plenty of heating availability, that's a good thing. And yeah, now we just need to wait for our city to populate, to get more population, get this, create more happiness. It's okay, we don't need all of this. Is really bleeding us dry. I don't think anyone is really taking any taxis. It doesn't change a lot. The airfields, the navy. Let's just bring everything down. Let's see how that goes. Power, I think I'm gonna leave that. Trash, gonna drop down. Fire and police, we're gonna leave education as it is. We need education to run well. Happiness in the city is pretty much okay. How does this now work? Okay, so because we have now lower outreach, I think, than we had before on the trash. Got some sick people, I think. What has happened here? Did I actually isolate a road completely from the rest of the system? Yeah, and they are still kind of operating. I'm gonna connect it here, because I think this road has always now been... Oh no, it goes through this tunnel. Never mind. It's okay, we're gonna add an extra option, why not? This tunnel is so odd. Alright. Oh, now we're getting a lot more money as well. I mean, taxis are really pretty pointless. We're gonna start selling them, because I think that is a waste of time, the taxis. Not too many people are taking them. We have way too many of them a little bit around. They add to the traffic congestion and don't bring that much from what I have seen. Because we got such a good, like such good services to move people around. Really, taxis don't make a big dent in what's going on. And I placed them a little bit everywhere, but as you can see, just 2 to 3 passengers per week. It's ridiculous. It's really nothing. Just making sure, yeah. I think that was a taxi depot that we got rid of. Another taxi stop here. I think that shall be it. I didn't even bother putting, yeah, there's one more. Didn't bother putting that many. At least in this section of the map, I don't think I put any. People are starting getting a bit more sick, but that's okay. We want that. Remember, that's one of the things that we will need. So we got less and less people coming in, but we are starting to make a lot of money. And what is it that is making... Okay, wow. Police force now. All of that is going... The outreach is going low. So the crime rate is at 5%. It's okay. How is fire safety? That's maybe not a good thing to have done. So we're gonna bring fire safety back up to 100%. Yeah, just because there's nothing attached to it for building up tension, I think. Crime rate over 50, that's fine. We can let it grow. Official park, 10,000 squares of office zone built. Okay, we need more then. I think we can just change what we have here. That's not really being... I mean, nothing's done here anyway, so let's make office squares out of it. Because why not? Eventually they're gonna fill up and we're gonna get what we need. Alright, can add some here. I think here we could potentially replace some as well, although we had made this a leisure. I don't know if we can have everything at the same time. We'll see, we'll see. So what is it that they're asking? Low land value. Okay. So for the low land value, we're going to... I think what we need is the parks need to go up. Oh, that's okay. That's not too expensive. The tram is also pretty cheap. What else do we got? Well, the ferries we can get going. Yeah, that works fine. We got no expenses now on these, so that's okay as well. The buses don't cost too much. We're gonna bring buses back up. And yeah, the roads are where we have the most of our costs, as well as education and the big monuments. It's okay. Okay, yeah, trash is starting to pile up. That's fine. We should be able now to build this thing. Now, where do we want to build it? This seems like an ideal spot, but the space is already occupied. By what? Okay, by the roads. We can put it here. It seems like a good place to have. Yeah, beam me up. There we go. Look at that wave going through the city. Everyone's happy. We are getting space elevator. Lots of tourists. Oh, so yeah. If we got lots of tourists on the space elevator, I don't want that there, actually. That's a bad idea. I want the space elevator here where I can welcome the tourists with my planes, ideally. Let's see. Oh, the relocation costs a lot of money. 300k. Yeah, that was... Okay, we're gonna let it be then where it is. I didn't realize the relocation was gonna cost money. Low land value, but why? Why is that? Let's have a look. It's not even that low. I don't know what they are complaining about. Because we did improve things. That's for unique buildings, so that doesn't change much. Maybe it's just the trash, or maybe it's the roads. We're gonna bring the roads to 71%. Okay, people are starting to die. What I wanted to see was, because there's that one to get... Okay, we got 1 cemetery, 2 cemeteries, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we got the cemeteries full. So that one, I don't know which one it was, but we got that. So we don't have to worry about it anymore, and we can actually start building a bit of crematoriums. But oof, that's, yeah. All right, never mind. I think it's because, yeah, we're gonna start emptying them out, emptying out all of them. And the idea, everything that's full, we're gonna start it, just empty it out. Emptied. And the idea is gonna be that we get sick people. Sick people, why do we need that for? Which one is it? No. Where was it? Nope. Yeah, average citizen health, 20%. So we're at 68% right now. We're gonna let that drop down slowly but surely. Potentially we're gonna start losing. I mean, I don't know. We could do it a bit more aggressively. We could. I think nothing has really happened yet, so we're gonna have a quick save. And if things go really bad, we're gonna address these things. Because we could just start shutting things down to save money. Like turn things off. All of the expensive stuff, all of these. We could launch the rocket, we haven't done that yet. International airport, we're gonna shut that off. We're gonna shut the airport off. Luxury hotel, we're gonna shut it off. Spa hotel, winter market, all of that nice thing. The zoo, the Modern Art Museum, Statue of Liberty, Santa Claus's workshop. What else do we have? Got Frozen Fountain, Snow Castle Restaurant, the Igloo Hotel, Traffic Park, Christmas tree, all of that off. Just all those big monuments, shutting them off. Here was one. I don't want to be clicking on policies. I want to get the high interest tower off. There's something else here as well. There we go. Transport tower. The Grand Mall is already off. Tram depot, we're gonna leave that. Here is the Opera House. We built a, yeah, here we go. Colossal Order offices. Oh yeah, didn't consider that we need power here. Oh, I did consider that, but haven't accounted for it. There we go. And we added a stadium somewhere. What did we add the stadium to? Here. Stadium off. Grand Library off. There is another building here. Locomotive halls. Grand Central Terminal. For now, that's already not too bad. We need to shut off the space elevator. All right. So that's not too bad. We are bleeding people. How is crime rate? Only 7%. Okay, we're gonna start shutting off police. But finding them is gonna be a bit of a pain. Shutting them off. Shutting it off. Public library, we're gonna leave that on still. Police headquarters off. Where do we have more and more? Here. Police headquarters off. Let's shut the prison off. That's gonna be a nice one. Let's see what happens out of that. Police headquarters off here, and then where's the other one? Here's a hospital. Yeah, let's shut the hospital off. Let's shut the police station off. Let's see, where else do we have hospitals? We got... Oh, you can shut just the off. I mean, everything that's gonna give us health in the end. I think there's a crematorium. No, that can stay. Just the hospitals, really. It's crematorium. Okay, this way. That's how we see them. Okay, there we go. Hospital off. Hospital off. There's another one. Medical clinic. All of that. The game is now not knowing what to think anymore. Medical clinic. It's going very slowly. Sauna. Sauna. Come on. Medical clinic off. I think the trash collection we should also just... where is it? Yeah. All of these off. Incineration plants. Off. At least I get happy about it, but we're gonna start seeing a lack of trash being picked up. Still so many hospitals. I don't remember. I put so many health buildings, saunas and whatnot, medical clinics. I had a big issue with health at some point. So that's gonna be a lot of work just going through all of them, shutting them off. Medical clinic, come on, get off. Sauna off. Got another medical clinic here. And another sauna. How's the police stations? We got one here. We're gonna remove that. Police station. That one's off. Okay, so I forgot still a few here. Policeman just died. Okay, off. For medication, we got another medical clinic off and a hospital off. Just trying and getting those things. Meanwhile, we cannot bleed too much money. We're still making, we got 1 million, so that I'll take it. Medical clinic off. Sauna off, sauna off. Definitely a few things around here. There, another sauna, another medical clinic. For the police station, got one here. Let's take care of that first. Let's get the crime rate up. Wait, there we go. Probably shouldn't try and do everything at once, but why not? Why not be crazy once in a while? This big one off. And this big one off. And then medical buildings. Sauna. No, where is it? Another sauna. Okay, we got plenty of saunas. Here we go. Hospital off. All the big ones we're gonna shut off first. That's gonna have the biggest impact. Wow, there's a lot of medical stuff, like medical clinics next to medical clinics. Next to medical clinics. I had a big issue here at some point. As you can see, so many health buildings just in such a small area. Got like 4 medical clinics only in this. I think we won't even need them all. Now wait, we gotta have more than 1,000 abandoned buildings. So we got the academic library. That's a good thing. So we're gonna build that before it vanishes. I think we can get education around this area. Cannot be built on water. We're too close to water. Why not? We're gonna add it here, and immediately we're gonna turn it off. But that allows us to get another big building. So we go. Okay, construct harbor, that's the one we cannot do. Unemployment rate's going up. It's going up. Maintain for 5 weeks. Okay, so we gotta keep that for 5 weeks now. I think those were the buildings. Crime rate is going up. Square offices, that's okay. Average garbage piling up per building, at least 25, that's okay. All taxes. We're not, I mean, I think we could. We have now a lot, and we have been getting our buildings down. So we're gonna go all taxes 4%. We're gonna have to keep for a certain time. We'll see if we manage. Oh yeah, science center off. Blimp depot off. How much? Okay, we got plenty of energy. We're gonna get those geothermals off because we don't need them anymore. Off. I think I have a few here off. How's the power doing? Oh, we got plenty of power. Power off now. We don't need to be producing so much power. These 2 geothermals off, the power off. There's another geothermal off. What else can we do? We can't just turn the tram off. That means there's no more trams. Piers, all of that off. Statue of Wealth off. Ice hockey arena off. Ferry and bus off. Everything. Boat museum off. Blimp stop off. Why not? Botanical garden off. High school. No, high school we're gonna leave. We need the education high. What about public library, cemetery? Yes, I don't mind that. Okay, we got still plenty of hospitals on, which isn't good. Sauna. Medical clinic. How's the police doing? I think police-wise, yeah, there's still only one station open. I think everything has been shut off, so there's no more police workforce, so that is good. Firemen, I think that we're fine. We're gonna keep those running to a certain extent. Health, we have still health buildings in this section. And here I think we should also just get the trash removal, incinerate some more incinerator plants offline, so that we just get the trash to the level we require for that. There's an incinerator plant. An incinerator plant. Another one down here. Just don't want them to be working. Got a couple here. It's right behind the name. Okay, and then where else? One down here. I think that's all. Maybe the dumps, but I think I've deleted all the dumps. I was only operating anymore with yeah, okay, trash collection is good. We got heating, electricity availability, that's fine. Water availability, maybe we got too much of it. So we're going to turn these off. Water treatment, water treatment, water gathering, water gathering. Still too much, no? Potentially. We're gonna shut it off, shut it off. Shut it off. How does it look like? Okay, that was one too many. Now they're lacking water. We're gonna turn it back on. Okay, maybe one more on then. Alright, there we go. Still health. There was one medical clinic. A few down here. Sauna. 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 And what else do we got? Sauna. How many saunas did I put? I put a ton of saunas here. There was one more sauna here. And we got a few up here. Now crime's going up. Medical clinic. And now we're losing a ton of money. Yeah, that's no good. Okay, how is this thing going? So, industrial squares. No, that's the children in elementary school. It's fine. 5,000 squares of leisure specialization built. No, no, it's not that. Boiler stations for heating. That's okay. Okay, so what we need here? Average citizen health under 20. So it's still dropping. It's okay. Average garbage piling's going up. Maintained for 20 weeks. So now we need to keep this going for 20 weeks. We will, yeah, we will go into the budget, power, water, I think fire, education, everything that we don't need is going minimal for now. And the other one doesn't really matter. So just that we last for long enough for the posh mall. Because once the posh mall is good, once we've got those weeks, those 20 weeks, so we actually 20 weeks, it's gonna be just about, so we are at 2 weeks now, we're losing about 50k per month. We potentially can, okay, water, sewage and water availability not enough, electricity availability not enough. I think it's because buildings are vanishing. We aren't having the electrical grid connection through the city anymore. I think that's what's happening. Let's have a look. So far, or did we just shut off too many? Oh yeah, I think we just brought the electricity and water costs too low. Let's not go overboard. We're gonna bring these back to 100, just so we are not completely depriving our city of everything. Water availability not the best. Electricity availability not the best. Where was the other? Okay, yeah. Right now what's happening is we are losing connection to a few things, I believe. By not having enough, we got heating availability, we've got water, okay, electricity availability, everything is back. We're not losing that as much as I thought we would be. We're losing a lot of inhabitants though, so that number is going to rise. Crime rate is slightly rising. Okay, almost maintenance. We got those 1,000. So soon we'll be able to get the observatory. My problem is that we may not have enough to buy everything. Business park, unemployment rate. That unemployment rate, not great. We have to do that some other way, I think. Okay, so the posh mall is the one that's worrying me, but we are not losing as much anymore, which is quite odd. Which means we will be able to last longer in the end. So we can now get the observatory. That will give us entertainment, noise pollution. That's all good. Just gotta put it somewhere. I think, yeah, right there is gonna be fine. And off. All right. And once we have these, okay, what is this? Unemployment rate, yeah, not going well. Crime rate is going up. This is for the average citizen health. It's still too great. It's still too good. I think maybe without heating it would go a bit better. We'll have to see. Plaza of the Dead. Crime rate is high. It's okay. It's okay. We're gonna pull through this. 5 weeks down for the posh mall. Geothermal heating plant. Yeah, we got way too much availability. These are gonna go off. Okay, now these water ones off as well. Off as well. This one is off. I just don't get the symbol. Gotta turn this water treatment plant off as well. Maybe another one. And we need to get some more heat geothermal plants off. Yeah, and even like that, we still got massive amount of heat. Snowmobile track off. Okay, how is the trash pile up? Because that was one of them we kind of wanted to keep high. That's the use of boilers. Not part of what we want. Health still going down. There we go. So average garbage piling per building at least 25. So it's at 21 right now. Gotta see one more time. A little check if there's no more garbage incineration plants working, operating. I think not. So many icons. This way we are, yeah. It's looking very abandoned. Okay, frame rate is terrible, but yeah, all of this is looking so destroyed. Look at this high rise. Slowly but surely, all of it is dying. All of the city is going away. The Posh Mall, 8 more weeks. Courthouse maintained for 5 weeks. So that is, we got the crime rate that is 50%. So that's going to be the next building for us to get. 55k. We should be able to buy it. The other one is unemployment rate is going up, but it's not going to be high enough. Never really, if you ask me. So this is going to be the next one to go. Average health. I don't know if we're ever going to get health that bad. We're gonna raise everything else back up and just have health be our problem. Okay, posh mall, that's a problem. Maintained for 5 weeks. Come on. The time could go run a bit faster in this game. I think we got enough of the destroyed buildings. We could just spend our time now getting rid of all of these. Does improve the land value, and we're gonna have to do it at some point or another. Low health, no, that's fine, we need it. So many icons, it's crazy. Game doesn't know what to do anymore. Like, the frame rate is so bad. I just wonder how people must be feeling, you know, in this type of city where they're like, everything was going so well, why is now everything going to hell? Why don't we have any services? Why is crime now so high? Why is everything? Oh, look at that. All of the people that moved out. We're now losing a lot of money at once. Okay, but we can now build the courthouse. So, given that we can build the courthouse, what does the courthouse provide? Entertainment, all of that, blah blah blah. All right. So we're gonna put the courthouse down here. We're going to turn it off, and what we'll do is we'll go back to all of the police stations. We're gonna set our policies, our police force. Where is it? Here. Gonna set their budget up to 100 again, and we're just gonna go ahead and turn every single police station that we can find on. And we're gonna start fighting crime. That's what we're gonna do. We are losing way too much money for it to be viable in the long run. I don't know if we're gonna do it, if we're gonna manage. Police station. Gonna turn the prison back on. I think that's gonna be needed. There is one. We're gonna let it run and see how much that goes already. What that does. So where did we miss? Did we miss one? Okay, we got one here. Gotta turn that one on. This is a sauna. No, we just want the police station. There we go. Another one here. Police headquarters. Police station. Police headquarters. We need one around, or a few around this area that get turned on. Police station. Police headquarters. Police station. Where is the other one? Do we have anything? Okay, we got one here. Police station. the police headquarters. I think that's gonna improve the situation by a fair amount. I think there was, yeah, there's one here we forgot about. Anywhere else? Okay, we're seeing more and more green. There's one we missed. And we must have missed some here. There we go. I think it's more or less okay. We're gonna start containing the situation. We forgot about this one. Potentially this one, yeah. And there we go. Okay, so that's us trying to take care of police. How are we gonna reach? Are we gonna reach 20 weeks with Poshmall? I don't think we'll manage. We are just bleeding too much money right now. We cannot. If we want to recover, we cannot. We gotta bring our taxes back to what they were, and we're gonna have to get a bigger capital and wait without having trouble and people leaving. See how that works. If bringing the taxes up keeps us from going down under. Wait, we could get money by having a game on. This is upkeep 4,000 per week. And when is the next match? We're just gonna remove all of that though. We're gonna put the ticket price quite high. The next match is the 6th of December though. Wow, that's a long time. We're gonna get the bailout. We're gonna turn this off. There's really no point for that. And what can we do? What can we do? We cannot afford anything else. I think once you get down below, you get a few buildings, but recover. I think trying all of them at once is what really took us out. But there's some people now joining in. I think I should just go through everything and destroy all, I mean, just make some space for new inhabitants. So yeah, I think I'm gonna leave this stream here. I don't know if I'm gonna recover. I'm gonna have to do a lot of spring cleaning around the area. As you can see, it's just items of abandoned buildings everywhere. Trying to get back up again. Hopefully we'll get it working. I don't know. Hope you enjoyed watching. If you did, consider leaving a like and subscribing, and please hit that bell if you want to keep seeing more of my content. Otherwise it won't show on your feed. And let me know what you would like to see next. If you want to see a brand new city, the thing about this in the snow is it's very often very dark and very hard to see when there's snowy. But other than that, it was a fun map. Maybe I didn't manage to get all of my achievements, everything I was expecting to get, but I had fun, and I hope you had too. Have a great week. This was Lumi. Bye.